proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Oh, absolutely flushed. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for third. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And now to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way? Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Checking in on the leaderboard, this player is currently tied for first with Lydia Ko. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Not a bad line, this one. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. He's playing the draw here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Going with a 3-wood here. Woo, back there, horsey. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Sitting at -1. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. And tee shot looks pretty good. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. Ooh. That'll sting a bit. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 1 under for the event. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. There it is. Moving right along. And they're currently tied for first in the standings with Lydia Ko. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Yeah, well played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
He was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this one is for his par. That gets the job done. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, a short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Attaboy, good shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Pretty good shot there.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A birdie putt awaits. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make a par here. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position. That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Big putt for par coming up. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
Oh, that's frustrating. No, that's too bad. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, time to return to the action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Now leading by one shot. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. You like that, didn't you? Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Opting for the 5-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's in the sand. Oh, almost went in. This would be a great up and down from this spot. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. He has this putt to save his par. Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Well, that's a bit disappointing. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Left yourself an opportunity. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. How close was that to going down? It's time to check on the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Well, maybe even a par can be hard. That one should find the surface. A big bold play and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's on a good line. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, just missed. This putt is about 8 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
Oh, nice looking putt. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind's starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Come on, get down. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This putt for him to win the event. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make it. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich, getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.